conference game, it's a big game for us because we're undefeated in conference, and if we can win this, then we got to bye and we can get better. But it's a physical, very good football team we're playing, so a big challenge. But I believe anybody on our schedule at any time can be beat. I think our crowd will be an advantage for us. The students back on campus, I think we're getting some momentum and starting to feel like we're an offense. So hopefully we're going to come out and show them what we're all about.
In terms of how physical you were in this last game, Coach, up front with your offensive line and your receivers blocking on the edges and so on, how did you feel about all of that?
That was the biggest improvement, was our wide receivers blocking downfield. If we can make blocks, we're going to get big plays. We had 14 big plays in our package, and that allows you to be a better offense. So we got to block, and it's going to be a huge challenge because they're going to walk a 248-pound linebacker out on our wideouts. And you know, sometimes you got to go down and get his knees and get his shoelaces and just scrap and get him so his attention is taken and let our running backs run the ball. They're a well-executed defense. They line up right. They stay in their gaps where they're supposed to. They play solid zone defense. And yet they are very physical up front. That's the surprising thing, that they're as physical as the team that we'll see all year. So big challenges for us on offense.
Is it similar to Michigan in the way they're both very physical?
You know, they're both very physical. Michigan played a lot of man coverage. This will be a lot more zone coverages. I think this team probably across the board is a better team than we saw at Michigan. Not only they're down, but their linebackers, and they got a great safety. So I think across the board they're a better defensive team.
Barry said you guys are a little concerned about third down efficiency. How do you guys improve on that?
You know, we practiced it hard, and we've come close on a couple. We've missed a couple throws. We lined up long last week on 2 of them. It's ourselves just getting familiar with it, and we're getting close, you know, and the big one that's disappointing is 3rd and 2. We've missed on those 3rd and 2s a couple times, and that's something that's a statement, and we got to make sure that if we're going to run the ball, we got to make that happen.
And Seth ran a lot, but yet he finally did slide once like a baseball player.
Like I said earlier, you know, we want him to slide, but he's also like the 3rd leading quarterback in the country rushing the ball or something like that. He's still got to run the ball for us. And slide, I think he should have slid one other time, and he's got ball security problems. We've got to hang on to the ball a little bit better.
What was your assessment of the play where he threw the interception and then how he responded to that later in the game?
We're going to make mistakes, and like I said, we had to knock on wood because somebody here mentioned that we hadn't thrown a pick, and we did. We're going to make those mistakes. He should have set up and thrown the read earlier. He tried to make a play. A young kid's going to try to make a play. Sometimes he's got to learn, just throw the ball out. Throw the ball out. It's the best thing you can do, and go from there.